Revise the formulas. Formula to find selling price. Okay. Selling price equals to what? When profit percent and cost price is given. What is the formula?
So can I?
Yeah, sure.
The 100 plus gain percent divided by 100 multiplied by selling price. I mean cost price. Sorry.
Okay, will you please repeat once more? Selling price equals to?
Say 100 plus gain percent divided by 100 multiplied by cost price.
Very good. Very good. Perfect. Okay. Now, Ahmed, you tell me, how do you find cost price when profit percent and selling price is given?
Profit percent and selling price is given, sir.
Yeah, when profit percent and selling price are given.
Sir, cost price equals to 100 plus gain percent divided by
100?
and
No. Cost price equals to what? Please see again. Yeah, please see again. What was the formula?
100 plus, I mean into gain percent.
No, 100 upon 100 plus gain percent. Okay. Multiplied selling price. That was the formula. And we did some questions on it also. Okay,
Yes, sir.
look over here. And same was, for example, if we are incurring loss, if we had loss, then in that situation also, we discuss the required formula. These were the required formula. At when loss percent and cost price is given, this is the formula which you guys will be using, right? And when loss percent and selling price is given, this formula you guys will be using. So this needs to be remembered. Okay, there's no alternative, guys. Okay, so you have to remember these formulas. So remember this formula by heart. So in today's class, we are going to practice few questions based on the two formulas. Okay, only then it will be memorized and only then the concept will be clear. So I'm writing the questions over here. The question is, a peon purchased a chair for rupees 700. Okay, and then he spent rupees 170 on repairing it, on its repair. Okay, and rupees 30 on the cartage. Okay, now if he sold the chair for rupees 1080, if he sold the chair for rupees 1080, what is his gain percent? Calculate this one. What is his gain percent, guys? Okay, whoever solves first will give me the answer. Okay. And for each chapter which we discuss, especially for this chapter, like in this chapter, there are several formulas. Okay. So you guys are required to make a chart of all the formulas which we have discussed so far and memorize them. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. You guys know how to find the gain here, right? Look, the first thing is you need to write whatever is given in the question, guys. Okay. So first you will calculate the cost price. What will be the cost price of the chair, by the way?
900.
900. So you will calculate all the expenses: 700, 170, and and 30 rupees. 700 plus 170 plus 30 rupees. That is rupees 900. So you know what is the cost price. Selling price is also given in the question. So write that as well. Rupees 1080. Okay. And gain you can calculate using the formula what? What was the formula to find gain, Ahmed?
Also, yes.
How do you find gain?
Uh,
Clearly आपको selling price में cost price minus करना होता है. You have to subtract cost price from selling price. Okay. And obviously gain तभी होता है जब हमारा selling price ज़्यादा होता है cost price से. In this case, selling price is more than cost price now. So obviously the formula has to be what? Arhan?
Sir, the formula would be profit divided by cost
No,
price.
no. Look, that is another thing. No. In order to find the profit percent, in order to find the gain percent, first you need to know about the gain now. Look, the formula required is okay. Our Ahmed will tell me what was the formula required to find gain percent. Yes, Ahmed. How do you find gain percent? Gain percent or profit percent, both are same thing. Okay, don't get confused with the profit percent or gain percent. Same thing. So formula was this now: gain upon cost price
yes.
multiplied 100. So that is the formula which we will be using in this question, guys. Okay. So in order to find out the gain percent, we require gain here and we require cost price. So cost price is already given in the question, and that is how much?
1,900.
No,
Say, 900.
900. That is given here. What do we need? Gain, na?
Yes, sir.
हमें gain चाहिए. So
Sir,
what
the
is the
gain
formula
is
to find
180.
gain? 180. That is selling price minus cost price. So that is 1080 minus 900. That gives you 180. Now calculate it and do tell me the answer. Or you can send your answers in the chat box. Okay. While you're solving it, let me rejoin because I have joined on both the IDs with the same name. So you guys will get confused on which ID to answer. Okay. And Ahmed, is your network connection stable now? Have you got it resolved?
Yes, it's
Sir, I
good.
found the answer. Can
You
I?
found the answer. Yeah.
So,
I'm just joining in a minute. Send it in the chat box. Okay.
okay.
Okay. You guys will be able to. Yeah. Okay. Now you guys can see me. Okay. Now answer in the chat box now.
Sir, did you receive it?
No, I haven't received it yet. Look, the Mohammed Sohail, not the full name. Okay.
Sir,
Sir, I cannot see. Sir,
cannot
I
join in.
cannot see that.
You guys can't see me.
No, sir, I cannot see the account in the chat from which I can see.
Okay, just let me check over here. What is the
Sir,
issue? Just let me check.
shall I tell the answer?
Ahmed, did you solve it?
No, sir.
No. Okay, so Arhan, you can sell it now. Okay,
Sir, it's
otherwise it would have been
20%.
crash. It's 20%. Very good. That is correct. That is 20%, guys. Right. Okay. So, Ahmed, you also solve this. Okay. Take the
Okay.
screenshot, and after the class, you will be solving it. All right. Okay. Now let's discuss few more questions. Have you taken the screenshot or not?
Yes, sir. I have taken the screenshot.
Okay, good. Now let's discuss few more questions. So question number 2, in this question, Ramesh is a person who has bought 10 cycles. Ramesh bought 10 cycles for rupees 500 each. Okay. And he spent rupees 2000. Okay, on the repair of all the cycles. On the repair of all the cycles. Okay. Now what he did, he sold 5 of them for rupees 750 each. 5 of them for rupees 750 each. And whatever was remaining, he sold them for rupees 550 each. And the remaining, you guys can understand my handwriting now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is sold for rupees 550 each. Now, what is the total gain or loss? We don't know yet whether he incurred loss or whether he incurred gain here. So both the options I'm giving you here. What is total gain or loss percent? All right, guys. Hope the question is not too difficult, huh? क्या बहुत difficult है question?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. I'm sure you guys will be able to solve this one also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So first आप question में जो भी given है उसे आप लिखोगे. Then you will try to find out the cost price and then selling price. Okay. फिर आपको देखना है कि selling price ज्यादा है total या cost price ज्यादा है. Selling price, if the selling price is more, then he has gained. He has gained. Okay, he has incurred gain. And if the selling price is less than the total cost price, then उसे नुकसान हुआ है. That will be a loss. So you will be required to find loss person in that case. Hope that's clear. Okay.
Yes.
So in the question, cost price of one cycle is given. Okay. So you can find the cost price of 10 cycle. Right, guys?
Yes.
Okay. And you will also calculate these one also, the money which he has spent on those cycles for repair, to repair them. Okay. So that will also be calculated in the cost price. Okay. Now tell me what is the total cost price? Should I discuss this one or आप लोग solve कर रहे हैं?
Sir, I'm halfway through.
Okay. And Ahmed?
Yes, sir. I'm also doing it.
Okay, good.
Sir, the answer in decimal.
The answer is in
Sir, decimal.
decimal. Okay, no issue. It will be in decimal. Okay.
Okay.
And Ahmed, you? Have you solved it?
Not yet, sir.
Okay, okay. We will wait for a minute.
Sir, shall I answer it in the chat box?
Okay, you can tell me the answer. What is the answer?
Sir, it is loss. Sir, it is a loss, and the loss percent is 7.14%.
7.14%, not 14. You read it
Yes,
as
sir.
one.
Yes, sir.
So 7.14%. Okay, that is correct. Very good. Okay. Now let me tell the steps over here. Okay, Ahmed, shall I? Are you solving it?
I'm still solving it, sir.
Okay, look, now let's discuss this one. So cost price of one cycle is given 500. So cost price of 10 cycle will be rupees 5,000. Okay. So now you will add these two, that will give you total cost price. So that is going to be 7,000 rupees, right? Okay. Now selling price in the question, it's given that he has sold five of them for rupees 750. So 5 into 750. Okay. So first you will calculate this one. So that will be how much? 3,750 rupees. Okay. And selling price for the remaining cycles. So he sold them for rupees 550 each. So what was the remaining cycle? There were five now. So that will be 2,750 rupees. So you will add both of them. That will be total selling price. Right. So that should give you how much? Quickly, total May. Yes.
Yes, sir.
How much
Sir,
3,750 plus 2,750 equals to?
sir, it gives you 6,500.
Oh, yeah.
It is 6,500, no?
Yes, sir.
6,500, right? Now you have got cost price, you have got selling price. So definitely cost price is greater than the selling price here. That means loss. If cost price is greater than selling price, that means it's a loss. Okay. So loss is how much? That is selling price minus cost price. So it's obviously rupees 500 here. Okay. And the formula to find loss percent is loss upon cost price. Lost upon cost price multiplied 100. Right. So that is 500 upon 7,000 into 100. Okay. 100 and 100 cancel here. The zero cancel here. It's 50 upon 7. That is 7 into 1 upon 7, or 7.14%, guys. All right. Hope that is clear to you also, Ahmed. Okay. Now, some more questions. Let's solve them also. Okay. बातें समझ आ रही हैं आपको? You guys are getting this?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Now, another question is that by selling an article for rupees 960, okay, a man is incurring a loss. Man incurs a loss of 4%. What was the cost price of the article that you have to find? What was the
Okay, sir.
cost price of the article? So that is very simple. Just
Yes.
put the values. You will be getting the answer. Okay, if you guys have remember or noted down the formula, then it will be convenient. Okay. And also, I would like you guys to send me your maths notes for this chapter. Have you guys been making notes of this chapter or not?
No, sir.
No,
Making
sir.
note of this chapter.
And Ahmed, what about you? Yes, sir, or no, sir?
Sir, no, sir, I haven't. I just.
You haven't. Okay. But in the next class, I will be asking notes. I want to see how you guys make notes of maths class. Okay.
Um,
So live during the class, I will ask for the notes. Okay. So start preparing notes. All right.
okay, sir.
You can take help from the books as well. No issue. Shall I help you guys with the formula? Or do you guys know it?
I know.
So as usual, you will be writing whatever is given in the question. Okay. Like what are the values given in the question, Ahmed?
960 and 4
No, no,
percent.
no, no. This 960, is it selling price or cost price? That's what I was asking.
Oh, okay.
So we are provided with selling price now. He
Yes,
is
sir.
selling
So,
it. That means that is the selling price. That is
yes.
rupees 960. और क्या दिया है question में?
And the percentage, the value percentage.
Look, pay attention over here. The value percentage. That could be a loss. That could be a gain. What is it?
Uh,
Read the
gain.
question. Read the question. Read the question carefully.
Okay, by
Read
selling an
aloud.
article. Yes, sir, by selling article for 960, a main
Incurs a loss of 4%.
incurs a
Okay.
loss of 4%.
So here loss is given now.
Yes, sir.
So remember, when you are provided with selling price and loss percent, and you are required to find the cost percent, there was a direct formula which you can use. Okay. Can you tell me the formula, please? Try to remember.
Um,
I guess just moments ago, I told you guys about this one. Arhan, आपको याद है? Do you know?
Yes,
Do
sir.
you remember?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the formula?
So it's 100 divided by 100 minus loss percent or gain percent multiplied by cost price. It's selling price.
Selling price. Yeah. Okay. So this is the required formula. Okay. So Ahmed, in the next class, the first thing I will be asking is all the formulas. Okay. So starting from the first class of this chapter, I will be asking all the formulas first. Okay. So do you memorize what is cost price, what is selling price, what is gain? Okay. How do you calculate gain? How do you calculate loss? How do you calculate gain percent? How do you calculate loss percent? And in different scenarios, how do we calculate gain percent and loss percent when the selling price is given, when the cost price is given, and so on. Okay. So simply put the values in this one, you will be getting your answer. Quickly tell me what value you are getting.
okay, sir.
Okay, by the way, did you guys join the class yesterday? Yeah.
Yes, sir, I did.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. But it was too late, and I thought that you guys are not going to join, so I had to left. Okay. So please try to join the class within 10 minutes. The class starts. Okay.
Sir, I was
Okay.
actually at the coaching, so did not. I cannot join the class, but sir, I can.
Okay. Okay. Occasionally, if it happens, no issue in that. Okay. All right. Okay. Who got the answer?
So is the answer 364? Is the cost price 364?
364. No, that is not. No. Okay. Pay attention to your calculation. Ahmed, did you also got the same answer, or is it a different answer? It's 100 upon 96 now, multiplied 960. Now is it easy? Now I know you guys can solve it now. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
No. Tell me the answer quickly. The reason why I'm not moving ahead with new concept today is that I know you guys haven't practiced enough. Okay. So
Is
it's
it
of no meaning that we move ahead. Yes, what is the answer?
10?
10. What are you saying, Ahmed? Arhan, what is your answer?
Sir, I cannot get the answer.
Look, it is very simple here, no? This is 96, this is 960. So 96 will cancel 960 by 10 times now. So
Yes,
there's
sir.
1 on the denominator. So you will multiply the numerators here now. 100 multiplied 10, that is how much? 1000. That is my answer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Did you guys got it now? Okay, good.
Sir.
And if you guys like, you guys can take a screenshot of these earlier questions as well. The first one you guys have taken. Okay. And take the second one's screenshot as well. This one also. Done?
Yes.
Yeah. Now take a screenshot of this one. Okay, done. Okay. Now see here. Okay. So I guess this was given as assignment. No, this was not given as assignment. Okay. So that will be your assignment today. So we are going to solve few more questions. Okay. Are you guys okay with that? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's discuss some more questions. There's a hawker. Okay. Who gains a hawker gains the selling price of 4 ballpoint pens on selling 1 dozen pens. All right, 1 dozen pens. Now, what is his gain percent? That is the question. So, in this question, you guys have to understand the language of the question first. Okay, because that is what is more important here. So there's an hawker who gains the selling price of 4 ball points on selling 1 dozen pens. What is his gain percent? Okay, so that you're required to find over here. Yeah.
So
So
what is
we,
ballpoint?
yeah,
So what is ballpoint?
will you please repeat? I'm not able to hear you properly.
Sir, what is ballpoint?
Ballpoint, it's a type of pen now.
Oh, okay,
Ballpoint,
sir.
it's type of pen. Okay, and hawker, it's basically a trader, a seller. Okay. So look here. What are the things given in the question? First, write them. Okay. So a hawker is gaining the selling price of 4 ball points on selling 1 dozen pen. Okay. So he is selling how many pens? 1 dozen pens. So 1 dozen pens are sold, meaning how many pens? 12 pens are being sold. Right, guys? Okay. So do we know about the selling price of ballpoint over here?
No, sir. So we will
No.
take it as
We will have to assume it now. Okay. So we will have to assume it. So let's the selling price of one ballpoint पेन बी एक्स हमने इसे एक्स मान लिया एक सेलिंग प्राइस एक बॉल पॉइंट के सेलिंग प्राइस को वी assume it as x. So then the profit will be how much? As per the question, he gains the profit of 4 ball point. Yeah.
yes.
Okay. So then the profit will be how much? Profit will be equal to 4x. Yeah, isn't it?
Yes.
जो जो सेलिंग प्राइस आपको गिवन है बॉल पॉइंट पेन का, एक डजन पेन की जो सेलिंग प्राइस है उसके आपको प्रॉफिट कितना हो रहा है? 4x हो रहा है, राइट? जो उसका प्राइस है उसकी 4 गुना आपको प्रॉफिट हो रहा है, 4 times you are getting the profit here. So we have assumed the selling price and we have assumed the cost price also. Okay, so we have assumed the selling price of one pen over it, one ball point of ball point only here. Okay, but we have to count it in terms of 12 pence now. So and the selling price of 12 pence equals to 12x. Now, so far is the discussion clear? Is everything clear so far? Ahmed?
Not really, sir. I am.
Not really. Look,
Yes, sir, not
read the
getting.
question carefully. It says that there's a trader, there's a hawker who gains the selling price of 4 ballpoint pens on selling 1 dozen pen. Okay. Now, he is selling 1 dozen pen. This hawker is selling 1 dozen pen. And after selling 1 dozen pen, he is gaining selling price of 4 point pens. आप इसे इस तरीके से समझें. Okay, look. Let's take an example. Let's take an example over here, guys. Okay. So for example, I have some, let's say some books. I have some books, right? And let's say I have 12 books. All right. And then I have some, let's say I have some copies. Okay. So I am selling the 12 books, let's say for 120 rupees. All right.
Yes, sir.
And I am gaining the selling price of 4 copies over here. I'm getting the selling price of 4 copies over here. So let's say originally the price of 12 books was how much? Let's say it was 100 rupees and I sold it for 120 rupees. So here my gain was 20 rupees, isn't it? 120 minus 100. This was the cost, this was the cost price, and this was the selling price of the book of the 12 books which I originally had, right? And this gain percent is this 20 rupees is actually equal to the cost, is actually equal to the selling price of this 4 copies over here. So I
Yes.
had 4 copies and each was priced at rupees 5. Are you guys able to relate it, Arhan, Ahmed?
Yes.
Okay, Ahmed,
Yes,
are we good to continue further?
it's a very good to continue.
Okay. Now, so we have also assumed the selling price of 12 pence as 12x, and we have also got profit to be 4x here. Okay. So now what will happen then? Then cost price of 12 pence is equals to what? Cost price will be equal to selling
Just
price
4x.
minus profit, no? Yeah, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Cost price here will be selling price minus profit. That's how we calculate cost percent, cost price, right, guys? Okay. So cost price of 12 pence. हमें क्वेश्चन में क्या गिवन है? हमें सेलिंग प्राइस की सिर्फ बात हो रही. We don't know the cost price. So here we are calculating in terms of cost price of those 12 pence. So cost price of 12 pence will be selling price minus profit. So profit कितना है अहमद? And selling price कितना है अरहान?
The selling price is 12x.
12x. Okay, Ahmed, try to relate over here. The selling price is, we have assumed it as assume it as 12x. So 12x will be written here. And profit, how much is it?
Is it
We have
4x?
assumed it. It is 4x. Very good. That is 4x. So cost price here we have calculated as 8x, guys. Right. So now we have now we have cost price and we have profit also, that is 4x also. Now can we not calculate the gain percent here? That is pretty simple here.
Yes, sir.
We can, right? So gain percent equals to gain or profit upon cost price multiplied 100, and we are provided with both of them, so that can be calculated easy. So gain is how much, Ahmed? It was 4x.
4x.
And cost price we calculated it to be, Arhan?
8x.
8x. Good. Now calculate this one, 4x upon 8x multiplied 100.
Sir, I got 50x.
50%.
Sir, 50x.
50x. Look, the x, look, this x is present on numerator and denominator both the sides, so this will simply be getting cancelled over here. Okay, so you
So,
can
sir,
simply
it's
calculate
50%.
50%, 100 upon 2, that is 50%, isn't it, Ahmed? 50% is the answer. Okay, was this question interesting or not, or is it boring? That was
Yeah.
interesting, I guess, right? Okay.
Sir.
Okay, guys. Okay, now, so I guess that's enough question. Now you guys will jump to the exercise part and solve the questions of exercise 8.2. By the way, are you guys done with exercise 8.1 or not? The first exercise, have you guys completed that or not?
Yes, sir.
You have, no? Okay, and Ahmed, if you, by the way, have you or not?
Yes, sir.
Have you completed the first exercise?
First exercise. No, sir, I haven't started
8.1.
the chapters.
Okay, why haven't you started the chapter, dear? You need to
Sir,
start it.
yes, sir. I am currently completing the whole
Previous
chapters,
one.
notes, and science. Yes, sir.
Okay, 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 okay. So now we are going to talk about discounts and sales tax. Okay, so tax could be value added tax. It could be GST as well. Okay, so let's talk about discount first. Then we will be talking about sales tax. So you are probably familiar with daily special sales in stores and shops, right? So basically, to attract customers or to buy goods or to promote their sales, the stores or the shops offer a certain type of reduction in the MRP, in the market price or the listed price of goods, right? So if you ever go to a nearby mall or nearby shop, there you will find there's a discount of 10%, discount of 50%, buy one get one free, like these types of discounts. So these are basically to attract customers to buy their goods or to promote their sales, right?
Yes, sir.
So that is simply a discount. Okay. So it is basically a type of reduction in the market price. So in mathematical terms, it is a reduction in the market price, that is MRP, market price, or in short as MP only, market price. Okay, or we could also say list price, in short as LP. Okay, so this type of deduction given on the market price or the listed price, इसे हम क्या कहते हैं? We call it as discount, guys. Okay, so this type of reduction on MP slash LP is called discount. Okay, and the discounted price, what do we call that? Suppose you were purchasing something for 110 rupees. Okay, and there was some discount on it. So after applying the discount, its price got reduced to 80 rupees. So that 80 rupees is the sale price of that article now, right?
Yes, sir.
The discounted price is called the sale price of the article. So while solving the questions, you will be you need to have idea of what is the sale price of discounted products. So discount, how are we going to calculate this one now? Do tell me, what would be the formula?
The MP divided by LP.
Not divided. Mark price minus selling price. Okay, let me write it clearly. Think of this now. Discount, how do you calculate it? Mark price उसमें लिखी है, let's say 150 rupees, 100 rupees 150 is written on the price. So the company says that there's a discount of 10% over here. So 10% discount means what? Means what? After 10% discount, its price is going to be 135, right?
Yes, sir.
So 150 minus 135, that is 15. So this 15 is the discount, isn't it, Ahmed and Arhan? Yeah. So basically you subtract sale price from the mark price. Mark price minus selling price. Okay, so that's how you calculate it. Now talking about the discount percent, how do we calculate that now?
So mark price divided by selling price multiplied by
Wrong, Raha. That is wrong. Wrong guess. Ahmed, any guesses? Like in the case of profit percent, we were calculating profit percent upon the cost price. So here also you will be calculating discount upon the mark price. Mark
Yes,
price पे
sir.
तो हमें discount मिल रहा है. हमें discount किस पे मिला? We got discount on rupees 150 now, not on 135 rupees. So
Yes.
150 here was the mark
One,
prices. Here, Han
yes, sir.
and Ahmed. So it's basically discount upon mark price multiplied 100. Okay, hope that is clear now. Yeah, that is clear now.
yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
good. Okay, so take the screenshot of the previous question first, then take the screenshot of the next question or next topic. Take the screenshot of this one.
Okay, sir. I'm done, sir.
Done. Okay, now take the screenshot of this one.
Done.
Okay, good. Now finding discounts. Okay, that's what we are discussing. Okay, so let's take few questions. Okay, so mark price, let's say mark price of a watch it's a watch written over here. Okay, is rupees 1600. Okay, and it is sold at a discount of 8%. Try to find the selling price. Okay, it is sold at a discount of 8%. Now you guys are required to find the selling price. What would have been the selling price of this watch? Simple, no? That is simple. Okay, solve this one. So as usual, first you guys will write whatever is given in the question. Okay, so MP is given over here. And discount, is it discount or discount percent given in the question?
Eight.
Percentage. Yeah, so write them and start solving it. And also you need to be aware of what are the things you guys require to solve the question here. Okay. So we are required to find selling price. Okay. Shall I explain this one or are you guys solving it?
Can you explain?
Sir, can you tell us the formula?
Okay, sure. Look, guys, we are required here to find the selling price. Okay. And how do we find the selling price here? The question in the question mark price is given. Okay. And as per the definition, what was the selling price? Selling price was the discounted price now. The discounted price is called the sale price of the article over here. So we are trying to find the discounted price here. Okay. Right. So how do we calculate that? So selling price equals to mark price minus discount. That should be giving me the selling price. Take the example here. Take the example here. 150 rupees was the mark price now. So let's say I'm just taking an example here. Okay. So mark price of an article in a mall or in a shop was 150, and there was a discount of 15% or 10% on that article. So 10% on 150 or of 150. So we calculated it first. Now we first find out the discount. So multiplied 150, that came out to be rupees 15 here, right? So that was the discounted amount, not the discounted percent. The discount percent was 10%, but the amount, but the discount amount was rupees 15. Don't get confused between the two. Okay. So 150 minus discount. So discount was how much? It was 15 rupees 15. Isn't it, Ahmed and Arhan? Am I too fast? Explaining too fast.
No,
Ahmed?
So I'm having a bit confusion.
Okay.
Can you
Look,
explain it again?
look. In a shop now, let's say there was a jeans hanging there and it has a price tag of rupees 150. And it also said that there's a 15% discount in it. Okay. And you are required to find what will be the selling price now for the shopkeeper. Suppose you are the shopkeeper of that shop. Okay, let's suppose it for a minute. Okay, and you are solding this piece of jeans at 15% discount. So what will be the price? What will be the amount you will be receiving from the customer? So first you need to find 15% of rupees 150. Like आपको कितने परसेंट इसमें माइनस करना पड़ेगा, राइट? तो 15% इसकी जो total price है, on that you are giving a discount of 15%. So how do we calculate that? Simply 15% of 100 means 15 upon 100 multiplied 150, right?
sir, I
I
found the
think,
answer.
I guess it was 10%. No, 10%. Let's take it to be 10%. That will be more convenient to solve. Okay. Have you found it out?
Sir, I found the one with 8%.
Okay, good. So here you see, Ahmed, let me just finish this one and we will come to the question. So Ahmed, here you see that we have got the discount to be 15. So there will be a discount of rupees 15 on the price. So the from the customer you will have to receive 135 rupees after 10% discount here. All right. So the discount was rupees 15. So you got 135 from the customer. So that was basically your selling price.
Oh, okay,
Hope
sir.
that is clear. Now, in the same manner, you are required to solve this one. Okay, and 8% you got the answer. You got the discount percent. It's given in the 8%. And what was the selling price, Arhan? What is your answer?
Sir, it was 15,912.
15,000. No, it's only 1,600 given. It's given here now. And it is being sold at a discount of 8%. How come the value would be so great or so large, Arhan? Okay, just do the math,
Sir.
simple maths. No. Okay, anyways, let's solve it. Okay, shall I? Yeah.
Sir, 1,591.
No, Arhan, I guess you are doing some basic calculation mistakes in this one. Look, mark price of the watch is given as 1,600, right, Arhan? It is given as rupees 1,600 here, and discount percent is given 8%. Okay. Now we know the formula to find the selling price. It is how much? Mark price minus discount. All right. This is the formula which we are required to use to find the answer. Now, where did this question came from? Oh, yeah. Where did this formula came from? Is it necessary to explain that? Isn't that clear now? Yeah. As per
Yes,
the
sir.
definition, selling price is what? It is the discounted price is basically called the selling price, right? So whatever is the mark price, you will subtract the discount from it. So that discounted price is called as selling price. Okay. So it will be
Sir, it is 1,512.
1,512. No, I guess that shouldn't be the answer. Let me solve it, guys. Okay. So in the question, it's discount percent given here, but we need to find the discount. Okay, Arhan and Ahmed. So discount, how do we calculate it? Let's find it out. It's given 8% of 1600, right? 8% of
Yes.
1600. So that is 8 upon 100 multiplied 1600, right? So that is rupees 128. So 128, you have to subtract it from mark price. So mark price minus this discount. Okay, stop there. We have got actually the discount, right? So there's a discount of rupees 128 on this watch. Okay. So now continuing from here, it's 1600 minus 128. So that is equal to rupees 1472. So that is the selling price. Is this clear or shall I explain it again? Okay, if
It's
there's
clear, sir.
any confusion, I'm
So it is,
available to explain it again.
so it is clear.
It is clear now? Okay, okay, guys. Very good. Okay, okay. And always remember one important thing is that discount is always calculated in the mark price. Don't take any another price. Okay, all right. Okay, now there are
Yes.
some successive discounts also. Have you heard of the successive discounts? Look,
No.
after the original price have been reduced by one discount, additional discounts may be offered to take into consideration the taking into consideration the competing markets as well as for promotional purposes. Like many times, if you order some online foods or online products, you can apply two promo codes or you can apply two coupon codes. So usually companies taking into consideration the competitiveness in the market, they give you such offers. So there's one discount after another. Okay. So there could be 10% discount and there could be also 5% discount. So you can avail both of them. So total will be 15% discount. So when two successive discounts are offered on the same item, the first discount rate here is based on the original price. For example, let's say you went to a supermarket and you are purchasing an article there. Okay, and it says that there's a first discount rate of 10% in that product, and again you are getting one more discount percent of 5% on the same article. So the first discount rate, this is based on the original price, that is the mark price of the item. And the second rate is based on the price after the first discount. Getting it? Like 10% discount आपको original price में मिला. Let's see कि now let's say the original price was 150 rupees, guys. Okay, let's say you went there to buy a pair of clothes, right? You bought it. Now the price is market price is rupees 150. Okay, now there is 10% discount, the first discount. So after applying the first discount, what will be the price, guys? It will be 135. Okay, ये 135 कैसे आया? Is this necessary to explain that one? That is clear now? Okay, so that is the first selling price over here. Okay, now 5%, there's the second discount rate here, that is 5%. Now it is based on the price after the first discount. So after the first discount, that is this one, what was the price? It was 135. Getting it, guys?
Yes, sir.
So now for
So
this
135 is an example, right?
135 is
And just an example, right?
the original example here is rupees 150. That was the mark price. Okay, now after 10% discount, that is the first discount, the price was reduced to 135. तो पहले डिस्काउंट के बाद हमारा जो 150 रुपीज का प्रोडक्ट था, नाउ इट इज प्राइस एट रुपीज 135. गेटिंग इट? नाउ व्हाट अबाउट द सेकंड डिस्काउंट? हाउ विल इट बी अप्लाइड? ये कैसे अप्लाई होगा? Okay. So for the second discount rate, it is based on the price after the first discount. So it will be based on rupees 135. So how do you calculate it? So now 5% of rupees 135. So it will be 5 upon 100 multiplied 135. Okay. Okay. So how much is it? 5 point something. Getting it? 27 upon 4. Sorry. It's 6. Okay. 6 point something, 6.25 around. Right? Getting it? So this is
Yes.
now you will basically from 135 you will subtract. Let's take it to be 6. Okay. So let's say this is the price now. So after applying the second discount, the price 150, which was the original price of the product, now it has been reduced to 129. Getting it or not? चीजें समझ आ रही हैं?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So this was basically the concept of what? Successive discount. Okay, this was the concept of successive discount. Okay, in which, for example, there's a 15% discount and 5% discount. So this is based on the original mark price. Okay, and this is based on the first discounted price. First discounted price. Okay, guys. Okay, now in the next
Yes,
question, we
sir.
will be solving few more questions on successive discount. Okay, so that it becomes clear. And then we will also talk about goods and service tax and value added tax also. Okay, like what are the value added tax or what are the GSTs? So sales tax, which you basically see, it is charged by the government on the sale of an item, right? And it is a certain percent of the selling price. So basically, you see now, it is the responsibility of the seller to pay this tax to the government. It depends upon the responsibility of the seller. So the sellers, usually the sellers in the shopkeepers, they have to pay the sales tax to the government, and it is usually charged as a certain percent of the selling price of an item. So suppose I'm selling a piece of an item, for example, a piece of packet of bread for rupees 45. So a certain amount of this selling price will be sent to the government as sales tax, and it is also called as value added tax. So anyways, time is over now. So we will discuss that in detail.